Hello and good day, dear students. Thank you very much for joining me today's session. My name is Hameed sir, and on behalf of Institute of Freelancing, I welcome you all. The sequence of lecture with the name of Freelancing Your Future Career, and the topic which we are going to discuss is Fiverr and how to create Fiverr account and make money online. Before you create your gig, there are multiple things which you must have to keep in your mind first. For example, that's the overview of your gig, and then the pricing which you have to mention, description and questions, requirements, gallery, and then you have to publish. Again, that's a sequence of the process which you have to follow and which you have to go. For example, let me create first the gig title. Gig title is something which is very, very important for you to start. And for example, if you are interested in giving the services to someone of the graphic design, related to as we discussed. So I will do um, flyer design for your business, correct? So that is something which you have to create, and the category, select a category from out of this. That comes quite obvious. That comes into graphic design category, and the subcategory from here to the logo design, brand style guideline, game design, graphic design for streamers, business cards and stationaries, and I assume which comes into brochure design, flyer design, correct? So because we're talking about the flyer design for your business, so which comes into the flyer design, and and now you have to move towards the next. And for example, the gig meta, for example, format type. What exactly would be the format you will be providing to your client, and that is flyer. And anything which you are interested, you can pick one out of three, one to out of two. You have to pick anyone. An image file format which you will provide to your client and is either JPEG, PNG, PSD, a PDF, AI, whatever the format which you are interested in. You have to select out of this. Correct. Let's suppose I'm interested. I'll be developing that in Photoshop. So what I have to provide my client PSD format as well as the PNG format as well as the PDF as well as the JPEG. So I'm not developing this thing in Illustrator. So I'll have to pick this one. Now the most important is the search tag. Search tag category is from where the client will search you based on your these tags and categories. For example, you might place in here graphic design and then flyer design and then press enter, and any of the things, let's suppose the top level designs, and press enter, correct? So you can go for 5 tags maximum, whatever you think that is more appropriate. You can just click on this and save and continue. That means the first process is almost done there. There's only one thing which I believe that is missing. No, there's nothing as such. From overview to now we move towards the next, and that is the pricing. Very, very important for you to understand that the basic package, the standard, and the premium package, that you have to provide all these sort of packages to your client to make it more clear, crystal clear to you and to your client's mind that what we are going to do. For example, I named the basic package. Let's suppose that's the basic package. Okay, and that's the standard package, and that's the premium package. Okay, so describe the details of your offer. I will provide you the layout of flyer design in basic package. Okay, and let's copy this and paste it here, and I will provide you the layout and final. Okay, I will provide you two designs, two layout designs, two layouts, and final copy of final. No, final copy is quite obvious that we have to provide. So I'll provide you two layout designs of flyer design in basic in standard package, right? So that's how you can proceed and paste it. I will provide you uh, five layout design of flyer designs in premium package, right? So that's how you actually have to divide from basic to standard to premium. That so that it should be crystal clear to your account that in the basic details you will provide you will provide the one layout, the one layout. So that means delivery time for this one layout would be, let's suppose, 2 days and maybe 3 days, whatever you feel appropriate. You know better your timing, your schedules, and things like this. So let's move from here to the next. In the standard package, that is quite obvious. You will be providing one. Here you will be providing two. So that means that time has to be exceeded. And let's suppose that it's 4 days, and that is, let's suppose, 7 days. And let me put it this way: four instead of four, 3, 5, and 7 days. Right? Revisions. That is the next. In the standard package, you will not provide, and you will provide one revision. And in the secondary, you will provide two. And in the last, you will provide, let's suppose, three. And print ready is, would that be the print ready? Yes, print ready in every format. Source file, I will not provide you any source file in just the basic package. However, I will provide you in these things. Double-sided, yes, everything would be double-sided because flyers usually things like this. Custom graphics, I will not provide any custom graphics design जो कि मैं खुद से बनाऊंगा. That doesn't aims that falls into this. However, I can afford and I will be doing this. Forwarding, yes, yes, and yes for all. Social media design, yes, 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 and all those sort of things. And commercial usage, that is quite obvious that you can use that commercially. Oh, so for example, for the first, instead of this five, that is very much your choice. The one layout will, if you will be able to provide in $5 and cut it to 20% at the end out of these $5 to Fiverr and remaining $4 to you. So you know better that whether it suits you or not. So let's suppose I pick 10 and for here I pick 25 and from here I pick, let's suppose, 50. So that is the standard package, basic package, and that is the standard, which comes with these details in 25, and the premium come with these details in 7 days for costing $50. And by the way, I personally believe this is way too low, but this is just to give you an example, correct? So add extra services. What exactly are the extra services which you are providing to your client? For example, in the basic, I will deliver in only 2 days if you give me an extra $20. And in the standard, I will deliver in again 2 days if you give me extra $30. And in the premium, as you know, we have to provide multiple options, variety of things. So I will deliver in, let's suppose, 4 days or 3 days with the additional $50 cost. So this is something additional revision for an extra $5 or maybe 10, 15, whatever that suits you, and additional 1 day. And source file for an extra, let's suppose if you wanted to hire for this, that is your choice. For example, let me put it instead of 5 or 10 or anything like this. So custom graphics, if you click on this, if you are creating anything in the Photoshop specifically for this client, so you can charge additional for that from here in 1 day. And stock photos, if you are providing, and something like this. If you are trying to download from Getty Images, the licensed stock images for $10, and that is something which you can create. Add extras, add gig extras. Is there anything other than this if you are interested to charge to your client? That has to be placed and that has to be fit into this category, and you just placed on the save and continue. Now your two processes, one is the overview, the second is the pricing, that has been completed. Now the description of your flyer design, that comes here. I will design complete, let's suppose, So this is the place where you briefly describe your gig, and that is very much your choice. Up to a minimum 120, and right now, for example, I'll make 1.5 lines, and that is approximately 167 characters, and this should be minimum 120. So that is something, describe your gig and your services. And further, this is add-on. If you're interested to ask your questions to any of the client before he submits this query, that will be popped in front of the client when he will hire you. So that is your choice. Click on this, and that's actually passed with our three steps now. That overview, pricing, and description. Now it comes to the requirement. Requirement is tell your buyer what you need to get started. I need the brief and the color scheme for the start of the work, right? So that is something you must have to place and add here. So that's save and continue, and that's how you proceed from this to now to the gallery section. So gallery is something where you have to place your pictures that will actually describe that what exactly is the flyer sort of design which you are placing. Click on this browse button, go to the desktop where you have downloaded, and let's suppose that's the image which I was intending. It will automatically upload in just a second, and we are all set to the next steps. Now you have the choice to add any other, let's suppose the backside or any other details which you are interested, you can place. And for example, if you have a video and the PDF format available for this, that you can also place here and further save and continue. And that's how you proceed with the next. Please confirm that you have read and agreed the terms and services. Yes, of course. That is something that you're not supposed to copy it any other uh, 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 flyer design and things like this. And now it's time to publish the gig, and that's probably the last one. As soon as you publish the gig, it will automatically be available into the Fiverr's repository for you to take the orders. And you did it. Your gig is now live. Let's go and have a look at this one. Okay, save and preview. That is something your gig will now look like. I will do a flyer design for your business. That is something you have posted. This is your basic package. This is your standard package. This is your premium package. So as soon as someone reviews your this thing, automatically he will reach this. Before contacting you, he will ask you for the basic package. Okay, rupees this standard is for 4,300, and for the premium is 8,700. So once you click on this, the order will automatically place to you, and that's how you proceed with your details. And as you all know, this is something which we already placed, and all those sort of things we have already changed. And by the way, if you are interested in any sort of things at any moment of time, if you're interested to change anything, let's go to this gig first. Here it is in the top section. Click on this, and you will find there's one gig which is available, and that is I'll do flyer design for your business. And click here, and for example, if you want to edit, if you want to delete, if you want to add video or preview or anything which you are interested, you can go through from here. Thank you very much, dear students, for joining me to this session. It was indeed a pleasure talking. I hope you can very easily create your Fiverr accounts now and Fiverr gigs now. With this kind of basic things, you can be very easily successful into this business. Thanks a lot. See you then. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.